Good evening once again to everybody that's joining us. If you're on Facebook right now, big up yourself. Also, if you're on our website, that's www.tgmradiouk.com. And also, we're on Instagram at Upnlive Show. You can find us here each and every Tuesday from the hours of 9. You know, we bring special guests live to our studios right here, TGM Radio. You know, we have a friend of the show. He's back with us this evening, and we're going to chat and sketch up and find out what's going on, right? People, good evening and welcome to our shows once more. Boasy Soldier in the building live, and he's brought a special guest. Good evening to you guys. How are you guys doing?
Man, it's always a pleasure. It's like I'm at home again.
Oh,
you know
okay. You're home. Back home. You know, I get a little confusion now, but I'm starting now. I get the
fix things.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
So what going? What's good, Boasy Solgy?
Everything good, man, you know. The ladder climb same way.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We're better than how it was last year.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Corona kind of try to slow down the thing, but we just put in the harder work and do more during the lockdown period. So more content that have released.
Yeah, because I saw you were very busy before the lockdown started.
Yeah, because the plan was to release one song a month. That was the plan. But then Corona come stop all of that because clubs and, you know what I mean, everywhere kind of locked down. So we say, all right, cool. But we're going to know, we're going to stay inside and get busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're just inside and write hard. And I do get enough content so when the place open back, we can just start push instead of one song. No, we'll probably drop 2 a month.
Oh, that makes sense. So how was lockdown for you? Did you enjoy? I shouldn't say enjoy, but what difference lockdown brought to your life?
It's one of my best years.
Is it? Explain why.
R.I.P. to anyone who have lost their lives over the lockdown. You know what I mean? And condolence to their families and you know what I mean, friends. However, for me personally, the lockdown as I said, my son just coming up to be 3 now, and lockdown has made me spend some quality time with my son. So I get to know my son better. We get for, you know what I mean? I get to be a proper dad, you know, compared to me just out there going work every day and come back in. So I get to be a proper dad. Also, I've created my own record label during lockdown. I've built my own studio.
Is it? So what's the name of the record label?
Boasy Solgy Records.
Boasy is it there?
Yeah, so
are you going to be doing everything under your banner, or are you still going to work with other people?
Everything will be doing under my banner at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, so have you started any project yet that's officially on the Boasy Solgy?
Yeah, we have a few stuff. We just dropped the Mother's Day song, Mother's Love.
Okay.
That's underneath Boasy Solgy Records. And then we have something coming with an Italian rapper, you know what I mean? And we have another thing where I come out with a Grenadian artist. So all of those are come underneath the Boasy Solgy Records.
So do you find that it's not you're at a disadvantage now? Because remember now you have to go work for the label and also work for yourself.
Yeah, it's not a disadvantage, it's an advantage, because without the knowledge and somebody always having a third party, you don't get the know-how. You know what I mean? So you always depend on somebody. So now we have to work harder, which the harder we work is, the better we become. You know what I mean? And the more profit where we have to distribute to 10 different people, it's at one place. You know what I mean? So we learn the music now. We learn the business of the music, not just to go in a booth and just write songs and put it up on a record. Now we learn the business and the background of music, which is what is the main thing, because we're in it as for fun and enjoyment and a passion, but at the end of the day, it's a business, you understand? So if you don't learn the business, you're not going to elevate it, you're not going to reach the places where the true potential of what you can get out of it. Yeah,
but there's one criticism I have for you. Maybe it's not a criticism, just something I noticed.
Advice.
I haven't seen you on not much live sessions during the whole lockdown thing. Was this a deliberate choice of you to stay away from all the things that's been happening in the social space?
Well, you know what? I've been in much of the spaces, so I've been on a lot of the lives. I've been in the area.
Yeah, I've seen you on live, but I don't see you comparing to like other artists that I've known. I've seen on quite considerably more lives and more sessions. And I know you're capable, and I know you have the connection, but I'm just thinking, is it a choice of yours?
Yeah, it's a choice. It's a choice. As I said, a part of learning this thing is talking to a lot of people that's been there and done it as well.
Yeah.
And the advice that sometimes is you can take advice and then take it on board, or some you can say you can think about it and then don't follow it. But if people that's already done done the work, the groundwork, and there you have 10
So
people
basically
telling
you
the
get-
same thing.
Yeah.
Is don't try put a deaf face to it. Just follow what I must say and see if it works for you as well, because them been through that rocky road already.
Yeah.
Them been over that. Them know what over the hill there.
Yeah.
You see me? So them tell you what they over the hill. That makes sense. What I try to do all kind of work and try find. And the advice that we always give is try put out the content and try don't be too much on the Instagram and the lives and all that things. So it create an urge for people want to see and want it to be in a space. And when you start selling stuff, people gravitate to it like much more quicker compared to if you're an everyday thing. If them can see it down the road, there's one party. People not really feel like them have the need for come down there. But we're still in the background and help out, and we still do a thing what we can do for other people. Like as we say, big up Dio, big up Black Knight, so big up the whole. You see me? Brain Tier, bring up Style Up, bring up Shanty Force. We've been in the background and we've been at the events, watching what go on and give us support same way. But personally, me not just. From the advice we might get from other people, that's it in a bigger and a higher level than me. We just take them advice and just put it in a practice.
All right, that makes Dragon USA.
So go back to something that Rick asked you earlier on. You see, you start your own record label.
Yeah.
So could you just walk us through the structure, or you allocate the extra work within the team, the Boasy Solgy camp?
All right, so Boasy Solgy team. I don't know if you know yet. Say me and management kind of go. We're two separate ways, but we love each other same way. We work together same way.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so now it's Boasy Solgy and his brand and his team now.
Okay.
So my team is still fully consist of producers, dancers, you know what I mean, engineers, marketing team, clothing line, everything that's there underneath my brand still as Boasy Solgy. You know what I mean? So firstly, we had to find a space and we have to find a studio. So we find a studio, we find the workmen, build up a studio, and then we find the equipment, put in the equipment, then we find all the computers and everything else, and then the engineers come in and start them work. So we still work closely with Stylo, Cody, Oceanic, you know what I mean? Them still my mixing and mastering, you know what I mean? So
big up
we still
Cody.
have,
See it there again.
you know what I mean? We still have the team run with smooth face same way, you know what I mean? We still have put in the groundwork, nothing really change apart from that. And if my management need me for do anything for them, and if me need my management for do anything for me, we have the kind of understanding there, where for me, for the growth and do what we need for do, it's just one of them things that we might have to just separate and go out there and just go do that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But no love lost.
Okay, that makes sense. So for the here and now, 2021, we're coming out a lockdown. What's the plans for Boasy Solgy? What plans do you have coming out right now? Because road soon open again.
For June the 21st, what's the plan?
Well, the plan now we have a rollout. So we have my biggest video ever. So you probably see that I've dropped 4 new videos within the beginning of this year, the ending of last year, the beginning of this year.
I don't see 4, I see a few of them. I don't think I see
2.
all 4. I see about 2 for
Yeah,
you.
so we drop 4 video, you know what I mean? So we have the Mother's Day song just shoot. So the plan as well, and we see it work for a lot of artists. So we do the groundwork in Jamaica as well, you know what I mean? And we have people on the ground of Jamaica watch how it work and how it transform, how the music transform. And we notice majority of the song them we drop with a video. Them I drop with visuals, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So majority of my song going forward now is dropping with a visual. So if I drop a song, is majority of the times I get a visual to go through it for follow with the song as well, you know what I mean?
Right, all right.
Yeah,
but
right
hold
away.
on, stick up in right there. Now is the time where people are saying to watch the grown in Jamaica? Isn't that obsolete? Because obviously UK dancehall is on the up and the rise. So why you are watching the grown in Jamaica when you have a wide dancehall space in the UK now that's up on the rise?
We have to everything go back to the roots, you understand? And it's not like we're not watching what the UK space is doing and the transformation and the levels and the how it's moving up, you know what I mean? And we've been fighting for this, we've been an advocate for this for a long time, but we still have to watch on both sides. It's still a learning process. You still have to observe from both and I'm gonna get them and put them together and then make the best of what you can make from both sides. You understand? Because
I totally get what you're saying. You're a born Jamaican, so you're cultured that way. So there's nothing what can change that. So in terms of, I see a lot of artists come in the business and do all of their investment in Jamaica and they're based in the UK.
No, all my investment is done in the UK.
Okay.
All my investment is done in the UK. However, you have to get the experience from it works hand in hand together, Jamaica and the UK. Both of them work together. If you mean, you get what I say? Yeah. So it's like I can work with the biggest artists within the UK, yeah, and get a buzz or get the likes and everything else. But when they go to Jamaica and work with a big artist in Jamaica, when them up on the ground and promote it, and it's a different kind of promotion and the dance and everything, you know what I mean? You find out, say, it moves faster than during the UK. So you have to get an idea of how you're going to work with both the UK and Jamaica and get a balance,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But then you can't say, for me personally, I don't move and say, all right, cool, I just work with Jamaica artists because them bigger, them that and them this. No, because me have to support my own. That's why my producers, them is all UK based.
Yeah.
You understand? Everybody who I work with is all UK based, apart from the Lock and Load there with Tamale and Javelin,
Yeah.
the rhythm with Shamba just produce. That was the only thing where we get from
Straight from
Jamaica,
Jamaica.
where them send up for we and send rhythm and we do that work there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But everything else is in UK rather than, you know what I mean?
So
Sort of
it's
from the UK.
Alright. Well, let me just ask one more question.
Yeah.
I'm glad we have the right person inside studio. I see you have a whole team, a whole production.
Yeah.
So I need to ask this question. In terms of material, we notice UK is always behind in terms of style and material. It's just recently throughout the lockdown that you guys are kind of catching on to the style, what is going on in Jamaica. You guys are seeing that style. So DJs and whoever entertainers could make a smooth interchange into the mix and, you know, the regular songs. Why a couple of years before the music was so far apart? Like in 29, I would say in 2017, UK dancehall was 2015. It was outdated.
Okay. Yeah.
Why 2019, 2020? You guys are just catching up, and it's a digital age where we have video calls.
Yeah, is the know-how and is the growth, and you know what I mean. People is a new generation. You know what I mean. We're in a generation now where everybody's more gravitated to computers. No, I think the UK is now understanding that we don't need a management, we don't need a production, we don't need the big labels and everything to get your music popping. We can literally get the district kid and get this thing, and we can do it ourselves. So now people start putting content together and try get it out there, and they must see it work now. So the numbers are coming. The sales them are coming now. We can physically watch your sales. Before in the UK, you have the talent and you have everybody who can sing and put a song together, but then you don't know the business side of it. And I think most people now have the platform now to see the business of it now from Instagram and the promotion now. If you're looking at Instagram now and you tap on one thing to say, how can I promote my song? You just see his feed start coming in like loads from different angles start coming in to show you how to promote your song, how to this, your Google, your engine search, everything's start coming now. So
everything's connected.
people start gravitate to that now and start use it up now. Compared to back then, people were just looking forward to, all right, who's popping off
What's popping off, what to get out DJ for place,
in Jamaica scene, and then try follow that trend, which their kind of trend and their market is totally different, because their market is trying to capture the UK market for them to move from Jamaica to come over here, and we are already in the UK market trying to follow
to
Jamaica. So now people understand that you're actually in the place where all the Jamaican artists are trying to come. So now we need to find that bit now. We're already in that place now to try branch off now and do the work, the groundwork here, because we're already here. No, we see it now. We see the talent now. Like lockdown has shown you like mad talent where artists is concerned.
People a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I've realized you've had quite a few different hats, and you've been busy in music. Obviously, you've been telling us stories, but you also been busy outside of music. Talk to us about that, because I'm quite sure there is some things I've seen popping around.
Okay.
That you're in. Tell me about this yellow buckle I have in my hand.
Okay, that
is
yellow buckle.
Is it Laplandia?
Laplandia.
Yeah, tie up my tongue. So
Laplandia now, I've just got signed to Laplandia as their ambassador, the brand ambassador.
Okay.
And they're based in like Finland. And the thing now, I'm basically the face of the brand. So I go there and try to get the marketing, try to get it in the community. And we've been working together closely ever since for the last, coming up to about 4 months now. You know what I mean? So we've signed to them, we've signed a deal to them, and we're making song now, incorporate the Laplandia brand inside of it.
So,
you know what I mean?
So, me I struggle now, because me's a yard man and me a build a song now. I'm going to promote this Laplandia a drink.
Laplandia vodka and cheers, we are made nice.
and also we have the brand ambassador here with us, Stephen. He's the brand,
so I'm the brand ambassador.
And then we have this beautiful lady here in the shot now, if she's here. Good evening to you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes, and you're a part of this Laplandia brand?
Yes, So I'm the UK partner.
Okay.
So it's been such a great journey so far with Boasy. I mean, we've managed to get into the community and make that headway and those inroads into, you know, getting it known, which has been quite exciting for both of us.
Okay, lovely. And what's your name, please?
My name is Saisha.
Saisha.
Yes.
I had problems trying to remember that name earlier. So tell me about the drink. Is it a sweet drink? Is it savory?
It look like Grey Goose.
Yeah, it looks like similar to Grey Goose.
Right off the top.
Explain the taste for me.
Right, so it's firstly, if I just start with the fact that it's a product from Finland.
Yeah.
And if you know about Finland, it's all about its nature and everything being super clean.
That's
so what we do is we try to create flavors that are natural and that are pure.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you have the lemon in your hand,
Yes,
which
the
is
lemon.
which is made with actual lemons.
Okay.
Now, if you look at Grey Goose or Ciroc, what you'll find is their lemon flavor is actually colorless.
Shots fired.
If you look at
nobody knows CF.
I mean, this is the truth. If you look at our lemon, you get the color. Now you get the color because we actually use the dried lemons.
Okay.
And
to what, infused with the vodka or
yes,
okay.
so it's macerated, it's infused, and when you taste it, what you'll get with a lemon is you will get that sweetness, but it won't be too sweet because we don't use sugar.
Okay.
We use natural heather honey. So everything is...
It's all natural.
It's all natural.
Well, naturally, I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
So, I hope...
So, could you just tell me the alcohol content on this vodka, please?
So the flavors is 37.5.
Oh, so it's quite strong.
But when you get with the vodka itself, it's 40%, which is very natural and it's happening. Although you are seeing alcohols at a lower limit, but... This is 37.
And how much flavors of this vodka do you guys have?
So
at the moment?
Have espresso, we have mint, we have pineapple, we have coconut, we have bilberry. So we have a range, and it's suited to everybody's taste. So you'll find the espresso is really popular because we have a lot of coffee drinkers here.
Okay, and for like the espresso, for like espresso martini and those stuff.
It's fantastic.
And for like first comer drinker, like, if you would recommend that lemon vodka, what is the perfect mixer would you recommend to drink with it?
So you can actually make a cosmopolitan with it.
Yes.
Yeah. So without the Cointreau.
Yeah.
He's a bartender by trade. So he knows.
But you know, with all our vodkas, you can actually drink it straight, which is amazing. Because if you're thinking about the consumer, and as a bartender, you know, they don't have time to be making their cocktails.
Yeah. So
it's super easy to just shot it, and it tastes absolutely amazing.
So it's smooth.
Yes, mad smooth.
And these are available in stores. What sizes you got? This is obviously what sizes?
So you've got the 70 CL there.
Okay. And what sizes do you have? Other sizes? Anything smaller?
Yeah, we do. So we have the 50 ml, and we do in different sizes. I mean, right here we've got the really big one.
The jumbo size.
Yeah.
No, advanced dragon
Dragon
size.
size.
Magnum, the dragon size.
And where can we find this drink?
So you can buy it online. I mean, what we did, we started off in Mayfair. So the brand was really exposed in the bars in Mayfair. We had it at Nobu, Novikov, you name it, all the top restaurants. And then we've just now managed to get it into the local market so everybody can taste it.
Okay.
So like when soon can we look out for it at Bossman shop, you know, the corner shop?
I don't know.
I go to Bossman and say, Bossman, I want one of those things, you know?
So I think, so I've been covering most of South Croydon at the moment. So South Croydon, most of the off license has it now. So I've talked to them, we've been interacting with them, and now they have it on shelves. And now we're going to start moving with a lot of the other networks that we have that we're trying to get. Big up Miss Sasha in the place. We're trying to get her involved. We're trying to get a lot of people because me, it's not just for me alone. Me getting this, being a part of this brand, I need to get my whole community to get a part of it as well, and use this platform for them as well and benefit from this platform. So I'm getting a lot of people involved. And I mean, once we get the talks going and I get the okay that we can start doing a lot of things. So even Upnlive show, we'll be getting involved.
We'll have a sit down.
It's talks going on where we put in plan in place so we can start get everybody involved. You know what I mean? Because I'm not looking out for myself alone. But from day one, it has always been that. You know what I mean? I'm always looking out for the whole UK dancehall and you know what I mean, being an entrepreneur and making that spread across the board for everyone. You know what I mean? So everyone can benefit from it. So that's the plan at the moment.
And do remember, people, vodka, white drinks, especially vodka, It's good for the people, I mean, with diabetes and them things. Because, you know, it's a whole heap of diabetes in the dancehall scene.
Yes.
So if you want to come out and you want to drink something,
That's
leave
not-
some of the brown drinks like the Hennessy and the Cavassier.
Yes.
Drink some white drink. But the rum bad for your diabetes too, you know, but drink some vodka. Vodka
Of course.
good.
The good thing that we're having now with the feedback that we're getting from the vodka now, because a lot of people is not quite keen on vodka drinking, but when they drink the Laplandia vodka, the smoothness of when you take a shot. Normally when you take a vodka, you get that burning sensation. You start holding your chest and all of that. With this, is like you prepare for it, and then you get the shot, and then you're like, raw. It don't happen. You don't get that feeling. So that's what is making the market now gravitate and coming quick. Like we just get a call, I go, yo, Boasy, you can drop $2, so we gotta keep up party. You know what I mean? So, when the place open up back.
Obviously.
When the place open up, we all drinking Laplandia.
Of course.
Did I say it right?
Laplandia.
So if you want to break it down, it's like Laplandia. So
Let me say it right, man.
Laplandia.
Yeah, if you think of Lapland, you just go Laplandia.
So if you think about
a girl come sit down in my lap, come drink some Laplandia.
Yeah, see there.
Turn artist now, you know.
Of course. So what we're gonna do? Can you just get some socials for this Laplandia? Where can we find you on Instagrams, apps, and all that?
Yeah, we've got Laplandia Vodka UK, which is targeted to the UK market.
Yes.
So that would be the perfect one for this.
Okay.
For everyone here.
Make sure you go follow. And Boasy sure they get some socials for you as well, because we're gonna go in on the next segment. So what's the socials for you?
So Boasy Solgy everywhere. So Boasy Solgy. So you can find me on all platforms by just typing in that. So from YouTube to Instagram to Twitter, all is just Boasy Solgy.
Okay.
One word.
All right, so
Solgy.
Cool. So all right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna clear the scene because it's a fire hazard scene now. It's gonna be a bit of steam inside here, right? So what we're gonna do now at this precise point, we haven't done this for so long because you know the lockdown. This is actually the first guest we have in studio back live.
Feel privileged.
Yeah, the first live guest back in studio.
Them need to put some respect for the name, huh?
So people, if you're just joining Upnlive show for the first time and you just become a part of the family, welcome. This is part of the show we call this. Dragon call it. What Dragon call it now?
Freestyle man, got Boasy Solgy
again.
That's why I go Boasy.
Of course, anything goes. Boasy Solgy live, people. Let's go.
You don't know, say boy Boasy Solgy, you understand? Check it. 1. I was trained by the army, and if them diss me, we start a tsunami. Me head hot and doctor can't call me. I'm in a brag, send me and me think for me. This ain't no game, my guns them no time. Me knock on them door like the Royal Mail. So watch what them saying when them call up with name. Cause we no go a station, go make complaint. These are some hungry times. My hungry crew carry some hungry minds. Then hungry minds carry some hungry nines. I'm a isle up dog, carry crazy by listen but me step out with my team well fully camouflage. Step in at them yard, them we kill all the dog. Them think man a wussy, no them see evil lot. We not thought the talk, bad man make the walk. And we know said the
I have the studio Boasy Solgy there now. You know
Boasy Solgy.
Ready again, let's go.
Why them talk around them people, she tell them to be careful. Gunshot a beta when I'm asleep and we won't make grenade pull. Can't fail it, I'm from eat and you no get your staple. Rougher than a seawood, trigger finger weeple. Right up on them and see them relax and them a eat food. Group up in a bungle and a shop that make me feel good. Roll out them a coat and then a sack and them a squeeze to them. Don't left them vehicle and then claim them evil. Dog we get dark, you know gunshot a back, you know in at them chest. She start wrap up off, you know trigger finger sick like ready for cough, you know head that take off like a cat mouth a frat, you know hot hole like winter. Brain sick now, not out, you know graphic and smelling like when them. None of them not bad like we them give what them life is. When we are paid.
Grand spell.
See there?
Cassava piece.
Mad.
Barbican road.
How are you going? Trouble.
Look like Dragon got out of People just try to Boasy Solgy they have dropped some bars now because it's a freestyle session.
Mad.
You find Dragon to find some
Mad.
Trouble.
Chop.
Alright, we're gonna keep this going, yeah?
Mad. This, you know.
Yeah, Boasy Solgy now. Catch it. Yo, lock and load. Yo, madam mean. Shoot them, shake them, tambourine. Them claim them bad, no wanna be. The 40 will clean, double D, lock and load. Yo, madam me, them claim them bad, no Mr. Bean. Man yam them food, and a Makidi. Yo, crime scene, body job. Man squeeze, in a chest cup a bait, man squeeze. Bullseye to for red, man squeeze. Tight, them a ball and a pray like some. Yo, get you. Man a killer in a real life. Make gunshot, take them body, let them drop in a B-side. Me no know what them feel like, must a feel I can't rush a killer with a steel fight. See the red like Manchester, try brush it off. I've gone bound ways and can't pop it off. Them soft like porridge with a wussy yard. Hey, yo, dash that. Give me something brand new. Give me something brand new. My whole swagger now. Alright, watch it now. Boasy, fresh from the Arctic. Push button start it, them custom ya fit the down a yard. Carve it, fragrance a kick like a ratty. Bulgari make y'all turn on like light. No half switch, rich life. Whoa, who better? Go getter, trendsetter, the black hefner. Money team, yeah, call me a weather. Band broke, but me up for dead with the cheddar. Yo, chain well icy, house well pricey. We a make money just a do it, swoosh Nike. Bad mind a like we, haters a fight we. Try chastise we, but that no surprise why I'm a bruh on them in the jape. Haters watching them a pray. Wee, and they go we have a clean. Wee, yo, get it. Yo, we a stock market, rich but not talk it. Enough of them boy there, dog shit. We a get the peace, them the ones so we plant it. Them rather we a beg them a think for go talk it. Fuck up, beg your pardon. We are the star them. Free throw money 23 like Jordan. Boasy, Solgy, so we know for spot them. That's why the brownings chopping away. So we brought on them in the jail. Haters watching them a pray. And they go we have a clean. Dog, we have make money, yellow we have said.
Yeah.
More man, just run with it now.
Here.
Just run it.
Just run with it. Alright, go on again.
No legal business around there, no.
No legal. No one else here. Yeah, this year our turn. Watch for school them, but them never learn. Different strokes, now we live in another world. In our mouth, now we in another girl. Whoa, you not for yak safe. My sauce it a lock down the pocket. Jeez. Y'all drop jazz quick as they switch to it, lift up the forklift. Raheem Sterling, desert on feet. Fragrance load like police Irene. No straight jeans, old school gabardine. Rock with the walk and a bop with the lean. We a rock too clean when I run from police. Black suit with the Glock well tucked in. Louis V duffel bag money green. Go on pre but don't try running dog.
I'm gonna slow it down a little bit, right? Final beat is make a swag. We are bringing down to a different dimensions.
See it now?
Let's go.
Hi baby, come here, good evening. Something fucked up in a jazz, make me feel it. Have your man never make you touch the ceiling. Pop out your weave, girl come in my bedroom. And I met nice when she open her thighs and me slip it inside. Yeah, he bar roll over. And I get, you know she never realize there's something stiff when he rise. Girl a ball and a moan, and I beg and I scream. She a tell me for stop, me stop, she should be back in. She say her body never gets such a feeling. She a walk from morning in our evening, baby, a brother. So me cocky, you know me, the jacket make me slap you on your giddy up. And your sexy physique sitting clean, you are every man dream. But me have this sitting a roughy, you're sitting for the binner. Adapt me squeeze up, inna wet up on it need. Say your doggy, she love me rough up in ego. She go me, she pull it up me beat. Baby, me buy ya. Shit.
Switch it again.
Check it. What? Watch it now. Watch it now. Watch it. Watch it now. Catch it. Yeah, swagging on my styling, no man off a fake it. I know a lot of people out there not gonna rate it because we ever look clean, bad mind want pre. Them never know say Boasy Solgy woulda make it. Yeah, swagging on my styling, no man off a fake it. I know a lot of people out there not gonna rate it because we ever look clean, bad mind want pre. Them never know say Boasy. Hey, Rick, ready? I'm so fly. Y'all call me royalty. Me have a lot of girls that want me. Them take me off for shopping just to keep me smartly. Have a girl will drop my deposit straight in my Barkley.
I lie.
A girl pay the tax, a girl buy the gas. The wife is sit a yard, chill and relax.
Yeah, yeah.
She a wear the ring, me at the Beckham, she the posh.
Oh,
Have a
Jesus.
girl we keep the car clean when it need for wash. A girl we know the score, she love me to the core. She spread the bed, she clean the bathroom, she sweep the floor. We have a girl we keep we clean, Louis V after we tour. Man I guess, you know step on the up, me naga snore. A girl at Switzerland, she said me at the manner. Cause every time we walk her is a different position.
Yeah.
She not forgive me nothing cause she know for shine the janja.
Yeah.
Tired but she have to
Oh,
carry on.
Jesus.
Yeah, me have a girl with pretty smile. She have some pretty eyes. And them the type of girl that know say Boasy Solgy like. Me give her a slam, she give me a grand. She say Boasy, you know I said that I take a keep pension. So you know my style and enough for fake it. I know what
It look like Boasy Solgy have a girl for every season.
every season.
Have a girl for every season.
I'm
without
from
no
every
reason.
country.
Isn't it?
I swear to God. You know, we enjoy that. Give thanks. What you mean? Yeah, what you have a
This
request?
morning.
I know the freestyle kind of finito,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but we know some mothers say has
Trouble.
passed and gone,
Mm-hmm.
and we know mothers love the drop.
Yeah.
But they, you have to give me a piece of
You want,
this.
you want,
I'm
you want to
sorry.
look at it now time, man.
Alright, see
16
there.
now time. You ready?
Yeah,
Acapella.
You have it there? You have
Have
it
it?
there? You have it there?
Akashela.
Akashela there.
Acapella with you, man.
And hear what? You see that tune, yeah? My mother cried the other day, you know. 'Cause when she hear it, she say, yo, oh, you remember them something there?
Of course.
You know what I mean? But we never forget to understand. And the stages in life, and we have to get mama proud, you see me? And we have to say to every ghetto youth there, for every youth who leave the small island of Jamaica or anywhere, the Grenada, you see me, Trinidad, you see me, from a day in the first world country, I don't know wasting the time, brother. I don't know do the knife crime, I don't do the gun crime. Because that I just, when I follow people, you just got put you up on a plane and you one will see come up here. And you wanna go will see go down the back, you see me?
Yeah, man.
And down in the nice at all, as we sit down there, you see me? Down there kind of set away, you see it? Yeah, them can wire me for the down for that one there, but yeah. That one there. But we're on a serious note,
Yeah.
we just have to make sure say, yo, get the youths on the day, and get the opportunity where when they fly back or who have the opportunity for reach back, when they don't know say, yo, every man with their yard, I love the opportunity for day so I do something positive with them life, where they can help them people back home, you understand? Yeah?
See.
So when we get a platform, and this is for all artists with the open now, you see me? Sometimes we get a platform and we get caught up in the hype and the lavish lifestyle and forgot to say, yo, we have people who watch you and people where, you know what I mean? Where you can have a voice and you're a voice for them and you can talk to them and they get through, you understand?
Of course.
So, that one here for mommy still, you know? That one here for mommy, because she got through a lot.
Let's give you a look at 16 now time. Go on, acapella side.
Remember the days when nothing not gone. Mommy have 2 jobs, me a kick up some. Try to play football, couldn't be a star. Try to go to college, but me never reach far. Then it all becomes a dim light. Mommy have 2 jobs, but me can't live nice. The struggle gets hard, me and my bro start to fight. But you the same fight when no for you unite. So all them want for this and cuff coffee in my head. When them fools then they know about butter and bread. Teeth in buckle and camphor ball smell. Them never see copper and lead. Stuck in a man head. Eyewitness see, can't give a statement. So them lock them door, put pit near bed. When Poland run in and lock down the heads. Police curfew after the bloodshed, keep your head. In the ghetto there is always a frown. But mama tell me say never keep my head down. The sky is the limit, me come earn the pound. And mama start celebrate Christmas now cause me aim in life. I for make mama nice, even though me have to hustle every day and night. No mama not for worry about rent and light or small change. Cause my life rearrange. So remember the days when nothing not go on. Mommy have 2 jobs, me a kick up star. Jamaica me touchdown to the world, mama. 14 parishes, me make them serve, mama. Rio Grande with tourists and white sand. My wife on the left, my mother on my right hand. I'm a product of the ghetto from the get-go. Hard work and dedication got to make moves. Never skip the line, I know me never sell soul. After touch the road the 95, I never lose hope. Goosebumps when mama says she proud of me. Cause me know say she grew up with no daddy. In a city youth known as nobody. From poverty, fly no glove over there. Pray to the Lord, ask him watch over me. Lead every day, never follow nobody.
See there?
I'm the testament trench baby. But the one thing we know my Lord never fail yet. I'm out.
See there, people. But like, you know what? I think you should actually do it a cappella because the words are inspiring.
Yeah,
And the words are sending a message, all right? So thank you very much for joining us this evening.
Always a pleasure.
It's a pleasure to have you inside the studio with us.
Always a pleasure.
It's always family, and I always say Boasy Solgy, you know,
Yeah.
never drop the catch.
Sure.
I always find out, like we find out what I go on, all right?
Yeah.
So keep up the music, keep up the good work, see me. I know already. The show is always here for you.
Yes, man. Respect all the time.
Cool. All right, so people, If you're still locked in with us, if you're on Facebook with us, thank you for joining us for this episode of the Upnlive show. If you just come on the live on Instagram,
Forward on the
big up
live.
yourself. No, I say come on because I don't follow this.
Why, man?
Joel.
Jaja.
I'll take the wise and I'll just make a big alphabet for my kids and just listen.
Yeah.
Here's a lot of wise. But anyway, thank you very much, people, if you're still joining us with us. And remember, you can follow our show on YouTube. Do support the page. It's called Upnlive Show on YouTube. Go and subscribe, watch the video, them, like them, share them. And we have whole heap more videos. Lots of artists been passing through, and we're going to be having loads of artists for the coming year to come. Because it's back to normal, and I feel nice. I feel good. I'm losing my voice today, but I'm happy and we're there. Good, right? So we're going to drop some song and we're going to raise in a bit, but it's approximately 20 minutes coming up to 11. Stick and stay. Don't move a muscle. Dragon.